What? Netflix now owns Warner Brothers? This has got to go down as the most bonkers bit of film news this year, easily the most bonkers news since Disney bought 20th Century Fox and also Disney bought Lucasfilm. I'm actually surprised Disney didn't buy Warner Brothers, but let's get into this. This has been rolling on for quite some time now. Warner Brothers Discovery has been for sale for quite a number of months, and there was a big bidding war. The main players in this bidding war were Comcast, Paramount, and Netflix. And weirdly enough, Netflix won that bidding war. And I actually think this is very odd, actually quite worrying. And I've got a lot of questions about the future of Warner Brothers movies, DC films, and just the future of cinema and cinemas in particular. What does this mean for DC Studios? Well, it sounds as though it's going to be business as normal. So Peter Safran, who's the co-CEO of DC Studios, recently came out and said to Bloomberg that they're just going to carry on as planned. So they've got a contract with Warner Brothers Discovery until 2027. That contract is going to be honored. I'm hoping that they're going to get to go beyond that, because if it's only until 2027, that doesn't give them too long to do all the movies and TV shows they planned. The next thing I'm very worried about is the future of Warner Brothers movies theatrically. So they've already stated that they're going to shorten the release window in cinemas for their upcoming movies, which is not good news, terrible news for cinemas. It's already really difficult for cinemas at the moment, and this is just going to make it even harder, because Warner Brothers have some of the biggest movies ever. They've got Dune, they've got all the DC films, you know, the Batman movies, the Superman films, all those, the Barbie movie was a Warner Brothers movie. So they're huge films. And actually it's caused Christopher Nolan to call a meeting with other filmmakers and producers in Hollywood. They're not happy. The SAG-AFTRA is not happy. They're really worried about this. Everybody in Hollywood is very worried about this. And there's actually reports that Hollywood producers and executives are getting together to try and stop this from happening. So I actually think this is quite worrying, and because literally all Netflix is going to do is going to put everything on their streaming service. They now also own HBO Max, so they said they're going to keep both of those streaming platforms open, but they're going to bring some of Warner Brothers stuff over to Netflix. I think eventually everything is going to be rolled into Netflix, and they're just going to have an even bigger catalog than they already have, including the upcoming, like the biggest releases. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I'm actually really worried about it, and I don't think it's good news. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.